CodeTutor here, and my name is Anil Deshpande. And if you are wondering why I am wearing shades, it is just because I don't want to look weird when I am looking at the camera and you don't think that I am cross-eyed. So I hope you don't mind this. So it's time to talk and say thanks. It was exactly 1 year before, that is February 19th, 2016, that I started uploading the content on the CodeTutor channel. I just want to give a brief idea as to why I started this particular channel. Somewhere in the November 2015, I was invited by BAB Engineering College in Hubli to deliver a talk on Android programming. I was supposed to deliver a guest lecturer because they had introduced the book that I had co-authored, Composing Mobile Apps, as a part of the MCA syllabus. And I was glad, and I went there and delivered the talk, and I came back. I still kept in touch with the faculty members who were handling the subject, but over a period of time I realized that they had a lot of questions to ask, and somehow I have to find a time to talk to them. So initially my thought was getting started with the Hangouts, but 1 hour of a hangout once in a while is not going to really help them. And I was also getting a lot of similar questions, but from different set of people. It kind of dawned upon me that why not start a channel where I can discuss these topics in a much more detailed manner and in a simplified manner. So the idea was basically to create a short, simple video-based content where the emphasis is always on why rather than how or what. That is how I started, and I started with the very basic concept of how to start a activity using the intent, and then how to use an implicit intent, explicit intent, how to pass the data by putting the data in the parcelable. So that was the very first set of videos that I created. Over a period of time, I started getting a request that why don't you create a content on this topic? Why don't you create a content on how to start an activity, or how to create a broadcast receiver, how to create a service? So over a period of 1 year, that is last 52 weeks, I have uploaded around more than 50 videos discussing various topics. Initially, we started with activities, service, content provider, and broadcast receiver, how multi-threading is done, what is a async task, how to spawn a thread from an activity, what it means to avoid the application not responding error, some of the little bit advanced topics, if I could call them, that how to manage the runtime permissions in Android. The feedback has been pretty good. If you see the comments that I have been getting from the viewers, it has been very encouraging, and that is what has kept me motivating to put more content on CodeTutor. So that is what has happened in the past. I mean, what is in the store for the next year or upcoming weeks. I have already started with a new topic on the Android data persistence. Other than the Android data persistence, I will be talking about fragments, how to launch fragments, how to manage fragments, Android themes to make sure that you get a consistent UI across the application, recycle view, and some of the commonly used design patterns in Android like MVC, MVP, MVVP, animations and graphics, geolocation based services, which is basically about leveraging the Google Maps. And then there are sensors, improving the performance of the Android application, that is performance optimization. And I also want to discuss some of the good coding practices. So these are some of the topics that I have right now on top of my mind. But one thing I want to make sure that this channel doesn't become only Android related content. I just want to diversify later. Initially, it may look like only Android, but later point in time, why not Java? Why not iOS? And I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you, the viewers, the subscribers, and anybody who is watching this particular video, who found it interesting enough to follow me and follow the content that I have been uploading for quite some time. And I also want to thank my friends, colleagues who have been giving me the feedback. It could be as simple as you improve the mic, increase the font size, can you talk a little bit louder. All of those comments have helped me to just improve the content that I have been uploading. And all this is not possible without the support of the family member. My 3.5-year-old daughter has now understands that daddy is recording and she should stop shouting in the hall. And thanks for her also. And do not forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye. Good night and good luck.